Entertainment is pain. Fashion is pain. All I know is pain. Hello everybody, welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR2. We are here with our Oshinoko Season 2 Episode 13 reaction. I'm Kyle, my wife Christine. Subscribe to the channel you're watching. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, but let us know what we could do better in the comments. Lots of great content here on the Genreverse. Anime reactions, reviews, podcasts covering all sorts of stuff in geek, pop culture, entertainment. Trying to reach 10,000 by the end of the year. So yeah, seriously, if you like our stuff, hit the subscribe button. Check out our reviews and podcasts also at lrmonline.com, as well as celebrity interviews and red carpet events, convention stuff from the LRM YouTube channel, as well as all sorts of written entertainment articles, reviews, leaks and rumors, coverage, you name it. We cover it. Good place to be. Saris distracted me for a moment. Final episode of season 2. People in our Discord already shared. I don't remember if it was Melio or Nia. Anyway, one of you guys shared it in our Discord that season 3 was already was greenlit. You know, the announcement. We're getting to this a few hours late. Super stoked about that. It's good to know. But really curious as to, like, I feel like we're just at the beginning of an arc, and like, what type of damn cliffhanger are you gonna leave me with for the next year and a half or whatever? How you feeling going into the finale, babe?
Well, I'm worried about that, the cliffhanger. It's like, just how much are you planning on torturing me? But the show is awesome.
It is indeed.
It's going to be missed.
It will indeed. Yeah, everything she said, and let's get into Oshinoko 2x13.
You got the subtitle thing correctly?
Yes,
okay.
I did switch it over. Good call, Christine.
Happy to help.
High dive browser and high dive bottom is what I call the part of the screen with the subtitles in it. And it's like I got a Crunchyroll bottom, a Netflix bottom.
You're funny.
You would have thought I would have named it subtitles, right?
No, because that's not funny.
Basically, yeah. That's why it basically remains, and they all get called that. But originally, it was just, at that time, I couldn't think of anything, you know, exhausted from work. Couldn't think of anything else to call the bottom part of the window than bottom. This has been one really cool, really great season where it's almost felt like two completely different shows again, and not just because of the arc and the, you know, who they're focusing on. Season 1, you know, you had your Ruby moments and your Aqua moments, but overall it felt blended. This, you know, with the stage play and everything, literally felt almost like two different shows, but in the same world. Not a complaint, guys, at all. Hi, Saris. Today we get the fluffy brown tentacle to attack instead of the orange one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's rough. Just ruined the whole trip. Bless you. Is there any chance it washed down there? Floods, rain, is it a place that, probably not behind the shrine, it was probably placed there.
Yeah, because I mean, it would have to have been like soon after he had passed, because like it all is intact and he's laying.
Very true. Very true. Very.
So, more than likely placed.
Very true. Which just means, like, who placed it and why. That's why I was asking. Oh, talk about seeing your death. It's gotta be weird. Yeah, but you don't quite know why it's weird. Oh! Ah, you sly bastard. Admitting how much better at being Batman she is than you? She thinks it was your father? Or does she think... Aww. So Aqua actually having a moment of being a real human. And he's had a few guys. Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow. Aww. She doesn't want to. Poor Akane. Say something to her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, look, we could say good for them, but we know that things aren't over yet. And she's got blue hair, so. Crazy though. I mean, I wonder why. Sorry, our son is sick right now. He's not feeling too well. Just listening out. I'm wondering, like, I get it. She was very helpful, and he feels bad. If those are the only reasons why he's, from appearances, choosing her, it's not necessarily the best reasons. If it's, I actually have feelings, and now that all this other stuff is out the way, I can focus on them. That could be better. But why her over Kana? Like,
because she sees him. Like, she understands him more, and
this is true.
Yeah.
This is true. We'll see how things continue once the ladies find out. He's been smooching with Akane. You stole evidence. Are you being shown stuff? Or is that white-haired bitch? That just... Uh-huh. I covered the evidence thing. Yeah. I know what you want to know, which I'm guessing is, did the doctor get reincarnated? Like, isn't that what she's going to want to... Or does she just want to know who killed him? Hmm. Entertainment is pain. Fashion is pain. All I know is pain.
Pain. All I know is pain.
I'm glad I don't have that job, Dylan.
She's laying some groundwork here. Guys, blonde hair. That's for later.
Yeah.
I like editing sometimes. Most of the time I do. Editing reactions can be... Editing can be a lot of fun. I did the last 2 episodes of the Cantina that Shockey hosted. I did the post work on those, and I like doing stuff like that. I really, really do. The difficult thing about reactions, besides being aware of copyright and fair use, or at least the spirit and idea of fair use, which is why we do things the way that we do, is because we really want the focus to be on our reactions, not trying to be a substitute for the source material. But reaction editing is like recutting something that's already been cut, because you still need the context and not just the story that's being told from the anime, so you don't get lost skipping around too much. You still need enough for you guys to stay on board with us, but also the story we're telling with our reaction, which isn't to say that these are planned or anything, and they're not, but as humans go about their day, you create stories. You have beginnings, middles, ends, and it's, you know, coming organically from our reaction to this, but we need to make sure that that flows as well. And that can be frustrating and annoying and take a really long time.
Also, like, what I don't like about editing, even though, you know, I do enjoy it, it's the graphic scenes that you have to keep going back, like what to keep, what to not. And it's like, I don't want to keep seeing this person die.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
reliving some rough stuff, which is why I'm glad our fall season is filled with so much more fun and positivity.
Yes.
No, guys, we're not going to be tricked into watching really dark stuff. So keep your Maiden Abyss to yourself. Can you turn it on? not exactly going to bring out the cuteness in you. Those thoughts. Aww. She's gone all aqua eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just get a Eureka for a photo shoot or video shoot? Or just a reaction to how dark it was? Hot water. Damn. Yeah, she does have some ideas now. I can respect that. I've had conversations about YouTube with other creators like my son and Tim Nardelli. Check out Tim Nardelli's artist channel. He's a really talented artist. And as such, and as someone who's already been in the art field for a while, he has his own like standards and what he wants to do. And I've had to tell him and Lucas as well that YouTube, you gotta find a hook. You gotta be willing to meet the audience halfway on some things. Our old thumbnails, not just Animeversal, but all the other shows here on the Genreverse, old thumbnails are awful because I thought I knew better than you, the audience, and I didn't want to do just, you know, faces with image. I wanted to be a little bit more clear about what's going to happen, especially our news coverage show, you know, entertainment news coverage shows. But that's not for me to decide. I had to meet the audience halfway, and same with content, you know, and the way it's presented. You have to be willing to, not so much like in music where you got to take the labels song, you know, oh, you will take these 3 songs that we, you know, have written by X songwriter, whatever, and then the other 8 can be yours. You don't necessarily have to go that far, but you gotta at least get a hook and bring in an audience and have them, and then slowly bring in more of your true artistic vision, if you will. It's like the exchange for creation and interaction with an audience, with a consumer base, where it's more than just you know, foodstuffs or objects, items. Does that make sense? Yeah. But it's good once you've got that to, like she said, go back to your artist roots and do what you want to do. But you got to get the audience and the reputation first to be able to afford that.
Yeah. Pause it. Like, we've been to like some places where, you know, like they've had like a open mic, and you've participated in some of those. You know, people covering songs, it's engaging to an audience that doesn't know you yet. And then playing original stuff, they kind of like tune you out and they're just talking. And so, yeah.
Yeah. And if you throw in your originals in between a couple of covers, that can usually be a good way to get people to hear your original stuff.
Yeah.
And show that you've got the talent. There is a fine line between selling out or being fake and being willing to offer burgers and hot wings. Like, you know, a restaurant can get a big audience or, you know, a big consumer base in if they keep a few basics, you know, wings and a burger on the menu, while offering some higher class food, but, you know, more elaborate food. There's the good word. More
original.
Yeah, more elaborate, more original food. If they can get that kind of base in there, and then the next time you're like, well, I've had the burger 3 times here. Let me try their, you know, whatever stuffed shell meat stuff. I don't know. I like burgers and tacos and stuff, so it's pretty easy to please me. I like fancier dishes, guys. those are not the words that were said. But I think it's probably safe to assume.
Still need to talk about it.
Oh yeah, you need explicit words on that. Uh-huh. Mm. It's a start on big screen. I'm wondering how she's gonna... She wants to know if he knows.
Why can't you ask him?
You think? Mm-hmm. She ain't buying it. God, you're an awful actress. Joking. Okay, but what's Akane doing? Or not Akane, what's Kana doing and thinking now? You guys left me with her just there like that. So many story points to follow.
Yeah. I'm really worried about her.
Yeah. Sure, why not? So she does suspect it. Joy. A whole thing that'll have to be muted.
Yeah.
Jeez. See the shots that they used from Ruby. The eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wonderfully animated. It was like a visual sugar overdose. Bright, colorful, lots of it.
But with some darkness. I'm like,
Yep.
Is this going to be well received or?
Nice.
Oh,
Good
okay.
for them. Ah, you bastards. Oh, wow. 15-year lie.
That's a long time to be so negative for someone who isn't.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just been stewing in it. Wow.
Yeah.
So not much of an exact cliffhanger. Actually, a really good, like, natural stopping point. Where, yeah, the last few episodes are kind of their own little mini arc. But it's like the beginning of the next arc, like a short prologue, if you will. There's an after credits scene, so
Okay.
and thanks for letting us know that on Discord. You guys can join that link in the box down below. There's so many aspects of this show that I like to follow. Like, the mystery and stuff is cool. The business side of things, you guys have heard me mention and talk a lot about that. But also the personal stuff. Like, I'm eating up the soap opera love triangle between Kana, Akane, and Aqua. And I'm wondering about Kana's point of view and state of mind and all of that, you know?
Yeah, I feel really bad for her. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but yeah.
Rough. That's our boy crying.
No, it's not. He's playing the recorder.
Sorry. I almost went into
Same.
dad mode.
Yeah.
He does not feel well. Back in the past. Oh, God. Is she a ghost, then? There's the dad.
But who is the white-haired?
Who was she before?
Because I don't...
Because that looks like her, but like she's been reincarnated as well, and
okay.
that's her past
Yeah,
self.
yeah,
That's that's what I'm taking. Damn. I don't know if we're forgetting some sort of clue someone may have seen in season 1, but so and dude looks a lot like Aqua, of course, and it's got the dark eyes and all of that. It makes me crap, I just had a thought. He's into this. Like, this is his kink. Like, he's like finding these, and she's got eyes like that though. Was that, what is the connection?
Yeah,
Man,
I don't know, because like I was thinking about the girl with the white hair, because it's like a kid doesn't have that much free time to be, you know, watching people. So I just figured she was more like a ghost.
Yeah, that's what.
So that's
what
why
I thought now as well. But then again, you never see her do anything really supernatural itself.
Yeah.
Man, can deities possess people? Like, think of because these eyes, right? These eyes, and Aqua and Ruby both have their dad's dark eyes. You know, when they're dark, he's got 2 dark eyes like that. I had brighter eyes, but hers were always fake. So going back to what I just said, can deities, spirits possess people? Think of Dogma. You know, God takes the body of some human to go play skee ball, right? What if we're dealing with something like that, where spirits and whatnot are a little bit more involved with the humans than we've been shown? I don't know.
Yeah, you said what if, and then I was going, what if God was one of us? I was like, that song popped in my head. Anyway.
Good season. Interesting song, music video there at the end. I tried to keep up with the lyrics. It was a little difficult. Caught a few things where there seemed to be some darker tones potentially to the lyrics as well. Which if that is true, in addition to, of course, the dark shots in the video itself, it's like, was the songwriter able to, he was inspired by Ruby, but did some of it come from potentially seeing something in her that wasn't obvious? You know what I'm saying? Like, did he also see some dark, or is he just writing on the industry itself? Or maybe I misread it completely. Who knows? Good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. Can't wait for season 3. Very excited to continue on Oshinoko. Yeah. That'll do, pig. You guys be sure to check out more content here on the Genreverse. Reactions, reviews, podcasts covering all sorts of stuff in geek, pop culture, entertainment. Get all your entertainment news, written reviews, celebrity interviews, and red carpet events from the LRM YouTube channel at lrmonline.com. Kyle, Christine, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.